Grace and peace to you in this holy season of Advent. Each year we gather around a familiar story, angels and shepherds, Mary and Joseph, a manger, and a newborn child. It is a story so beautiful and so tender that we can almost forget how dangerous and uncertain the world was into which Jesus was born. This year, as we prepare once again to celebrate the birth of a baby in Bethlehem, the realities of that place feel especially close and especially heavy. Because in just a few short weeks, I will be in the city of Bethlehem. Now, Bethlehem today sits on the other side of a wall, and you cannot enter it without passing through a checkpoint. While we might innocently sing, "O little town of Bethlehem," the reality is that Bethlehem, both then and now, is a place touched by fear, political violence, and deep division. And in that way, the world into which Jesus was born looks a lot like the world that we inhabit now. Which is why it's important to remember that Jesus was not born when the world was ready. Jesus was born into tension. Jesus was born into occupation. Jesus was born into fear. And still, God came. Like the wise folks setting out to see the Holy Child in January, I will travel to the Holy Land with a group of bishops, and this pilgrimage has been planned and rescheduled several times over the last year because of the ongoing conflict. For us, travel has been uncertain, but for the people who call the Holy Land home, this uncertainty is daily life. Many families in Bethlehem and Jerusalem and Galilee make their living through tourism and pilgrimage, and because of the violence and instability, pilgrims have not been coming. The ripple effects are devastating. Lost income, closed shops, mounting fear, and deep weariness. And that is why a ministry of presence matters so much right now. To show up, to listen, to pray, to bear witness, to remind our siblings in Christ that they are not forgotten. Now, while we're there, we will also participate in a holy and hopeful moment, the installation of their new bishop. Bishop the Reverend Dr. Imad Haddad was elected to serve as Bishop of the Evangelical Lutheran Church in Jordan and the Holy Land in 2025, and he will be installed on January 11th in 2026. He succeeds Bishop Dr. Sani Ibrahim Azar, who will retire after serving faithfully for many years. This church, our companion Lutheran church, ministers courageously in the face of extraordinary strain. They operate schools and hospitals, social services, and congregations of hope in the face of ongoing trauma. Their witness to the gospel is quiet, persistent, and profoundly faithful. My hope is that when I return, I'll be able to bring something back with me for each of your congregations, something that connects your sanctuary here to the sanctuary of Christ's birth there. Because the truth is, Christmas is not about escaping the world as it is. Christmas is about God entering the world exactly as it is. For into fear, God speaks peace. Into violence, God plants mercy. And into division, God is born as love made flesh. Beloved ones, I pray that this Christ child will meet you exactly where you are in this season, in your joy and in your grief, in your weariness, and in your persistent hope. I pray that together we might be a people who follow the child not only to the manger, but into the mending of the world. Merry Christmas, dear Synod. Christ is born and hope is still alive.